Good morning. Today we're learning how to create a website layout or design using Figma. The first step is to log into Figma. You can use your free account using your Gmail account or your ASF account. Once we're here, we are going to open Figma in two windows. So I'm going to have one here and another one here. Okay. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to create a new design file and we're going to create our landing page, okay? Now, in order to bring elements from other websites or from an established website, I can also go in the second tab and go to the community here, explore community, and look for the following template. So here you have different templates for apps or for websites, etc. So you can also browse and see if you find a website you can use. Some of you were also using, for example, this link where you had elements of games, etc. But here is a good Landify. Here's a good template we can use. So we can use Landify version 1. So Landify version 1 is a kit with different components. If I click here and then get a copy, I'll get different components such as headers, menus, blocks, etc. So we're gonna open that here. Now, for example, here on blocks, we have headers here, for examples. Here we have a header with the logo and name and social media buttons. We also have the different pages. Here we also have landing pages, and today we're going to actually create a landing page. So once we have this here, we can go back to our website. So here we can call our website My Landing Page. So remember, in the landing page, the idea is that you have your contact, not your contact information, but it's like a welcoming page for the clients, for the people going to the website. Now, here it will be good to go to a website from a similar brand to the one you're creating and see what they have. So, for example, I'm going to create one for an outdoor clothing brand. So I'm going to go to patagonia.com. And as you can see here, I see different areas: shop, activists and sport, and stories. Here we see the login in the shopping area. And then we have here a big photo with the different buttons to go to the different categories of clothing, okay? So if I scroll down, I see the different categories with pictures. And again, a little bit more about them, a blog about history. And then at the end, you have a map, some contact information. So with that in mind, we're going to go back to our website. And the first thing we're going to create is a first page. So here we say page 1, and we're going to call it landing page or home. Okay? Now, we have to create our page that has to have the same size of a desktop. So here I can click on the grid and then go and say maybe MacBook 14 inches, okay? So here, this is my layout for my page. This is going to be my landing page. And then I can go back to Landify and, for example, copy this one. I'm gonna copy this header. So I can say copy or Command C. And then I go to my landing page and paste it here. So now I can align it the way I want it. Can make it a little bit bigger so it takes all the website, okay? And then if I do double click, here I can zoom in. Now we see that part of our website is the header. So if I zoom in here, I can start changing the different the different pages that we have. So remember, in our website, we have one called home, the other one called products, the other one called about us, and then we can go ahead and copy this one, Command B, C, Command B, and add the And at the page, contact. Okay, it could be contact or contact us. So now here we have all of that. Here we have the Landify logo. We don't want that. We're gonna erase it. We can just click on it and then click delete. And then you're gonna go here to the Figma logo, file, place image, and I have my logos on the desktop. So I'm gonna go to my desktop and I'm going to look for web development, and I have here my landing page, and I'm going to put the logo here. Okay, so here I can align it. As you see, we're gonna put this inside. We can leave it here in the we have to put it inside of the header. So if I zoom out, I'm doing that with 2 fingers on my trackpad. I can zoom out and then I'll align the logo to the middle of the page. Okay, I can also make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so now we have that. We won't do anything about the social media logos. We're gonna leave them as they are. And now let's start adding the image. So we have to add a big image and then some text, okay? Now for that, I'm gonna go to Pexel and I'm going to look for an image that I like. For example, I like this one as a starting picture, so I click free downloads. Remember, this website is called pexels.com. We have used it before. And then we're gonna go back to our website. Now we're gonna go to Landify and we're gonna pick one template that could be a good fit for our page. So I think probably this one will work. We have a picture and then we have a text. So again, I'm gonna click copy or Command C and then Command B, and I'll put it here. I'll make it bigger. Now here, as you see, every time I'm adding different components, I'm getting this polygon. I get this shape. That means that it's a master file. So here, our header, yes, should be on top of everything. So I always see my header, okay? So the other thing, now I'll start taking out parts of the template I just added. So maybe I can go over here. I don't want this picture. I want the picture that I downloaded. And as I see, this square doesn't go all the way there. So I'll put it here. Maybe I could change also the colors. So here in the column on the right, we have different components. And here, for example, we have fill, and we can change that to like a green, something like this, that where you think a little bit about nature, maybe something. I think I like the first one. Okay, so this pale green. Now, what I will do is add the picture. Let's erase this again. I'm going to add the picture, file, place image. I'm going to put the picture here. And then I'm going to put it inside of here. There you go. So now you see the picture is inside of my header, and I can move it around, okay? I can also make it smaller, but I think this way looks cool. I think it's very nice. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the text and put it here. Now here I'm going to change the text and I'm going to write whatever I want. In my case is inside is boring, go outside. So probably I'll have to make this box a little bit bigger, or the text smaller. Now I can keep moving here until, if I click on the text, I can, for here, adjust the color on fill, so I can go white, okay? So again, I can go a little bit bigger here. So try that for yourself until you have everything you need. Here you can also move the different text and create your landing page. I'll see you in the next video.